Taking off and putting on underclothes, shoes, and socks exercise. In taking off and putting on underclothes, shoes, and socks, you perform an everyday activity automatically, and one that's often rushed and done without any awareness of what you're doing. It eventually becomes habitual, and you pay little attention to the sensory details, such as how your muscles move, or how the material, or the air feels against every part of your body as you put on and remove your shoes, socks, and underclothes. Since the activity is done normally on autopilot while your mind is thinking of other things, forcing your attention toward every detail through each sense can be a revelation, and you will discover the sensory reality in every moment. As with 3 pieces of material, the taking off and putting on underclothes, shoes, and socks exercise is an activity focused on a range of movements. One of the most useful functions of anyone supervising the actor's work is to slow the actors down and make them comfortable with taking the time to notice every detail. Strasberg assigned this exercise for times when the sense memory exercises didn't work completely, or when there was great difficulty in generating or maintaining the patience, concentration, or sensory awareness the exercises demand. We don't force you to repeat an exercise if you don't get it. You move on in the sequence unless a teacher feels you should try it again for some specific reason. Some senses take longer to develop, and this depends on your natural sensitivities. When the foundation sensory exercises are not working well, or if there's difficulty evoking a response from 3 pieces of material, or taking off and putting on underclothes, shoes, and socks, Strasberg would have those actors jump ahead to one of the more advanced exercises to improve their concentration and get their sensory life activated and under their control. This might involve a private moment exercise or an animal exercise. Exercise steps. Prepare for the exercise by working at home, putting on and taking off your actual underclothes, shoes, and socks very slowly for 30 minutes, observing the details of all things experienced sensorially. In class you work only with imaginary objects. With your eyes closed, slowly and specifically explore every object and be inventive. Give yourself things to do that you don't ordinarily do. Don't imitate what you did with the real objects at home. Approach the activity with fresh eyes and a single-minded commitment and effort to do it as fully as possible. Ask yourself sensory-driven questions such as, what is the weight, smell, or texture of everything? Feel if it's heavy, light, scratchy, smooth, thick, thin, sheer, or silky. What color is it? How thick are the materials? Your hands, feet, fingers, and toes are either working to put on or remove them, to tie or untie laces, to work zippers, straps, elastic, or fasteners. Straighten and adjust everything so they are on correctly. See if the shoelaces are made of cloth or leather as you untie or tie them. Are they smooth or rough? As you cover or uncover each part of your body, how does it feel? Are your feet squeezed or comfortable? Be aware of how each foot, each leg, and each toe feels. Separate them in your mind and with your senses. Strasberg told us daily that each part of the body is capable of independent sensation. As you move, remember to pay attention to what your muscles are doing. Does your back hurt when you bend over? As always, make a note about which aspects of the exercise caught your attention or evoked a notable sensation or response.